Well, hello everyone, the Essex Alliance League is back with us once again on WDSportz, the senior division. Today, as both sides in action are undefeated. Sporting Hackney against Lymore Gardens at the home of Sporting Hackney. And let's talk about the two sides as well. Sporting Hackney won 6-1 last time out against Rapid Chingford away from home. So they'll be looking to emulate some of that fine form that we saw. 2 goals coming from Percy Winter, who starts today, the number 11. So keep an eye out for him. As for Lymore Gardens, they did have their game postponed as we played on Friday, but game was postponed, so they've had a week break, a week's rest, and we'll see if it came to their advantage. They do kick us off today, kicking from left to right. Not a bad day for it, quite windy, some would say, but the ground is quite nice. We might see some good football being played, and particularly with these two sides who are in great form. They'll both be chasing FC Baresi, who sit top of the league at the moment. So both these sides will be up there towards the end of the year. And we'll see what is in store today. I don't think many people can predict what will happen in Sporting Hackney. Get us going now. Ryan Thompson knocking it forward, and I think that's that wind that I was discussing, and it might have caught Ben Gree off guard here. Ben Gree misjudges the bounce, and Ross Murphy makes it 1-0 inside 30 seconds. I mean, what a start for Sporting Hackney. An unbelievable goal kick. I don't think anybody expected that. Ben Gree, least of all in goal for Lymore Gardens today. And the wind and the bounce has done him. And Ross Murphy makes it 1-0. And here comes Sporting Hackney once again. Joe Belcher gets his name on the score sheet now. It's 2 in 2 minutes. It's a dream start for the home side. Just from Sporting Hackney intercepting the ball on the edge of the box. Lymore Gardens. It was a simple throw on for them on the right-hand side, which Joe Belcher read. Saw Ben Gree off his line and curled it past him. Now here comes Sporting Hackney again. But the flag is up on the far side. Complaints from Ross Murphy. What a start this has been, though, for the home side. 3 goals in 3 minutes. 2 of them allowed, 1 disallowed. It's a strong challenge in there by Mwemba. Free kick now for Sporting Hackney, about 25-30 yards from goal. You can hear the complaints on the touchline. Tyler Spurrier over it. Oh, what an effort! Off the inside of the post. Danger still not cleared. Eventually is. What an effort that was by Tyler Spurrier. It just opens his body up so well and tries to curl it into that top row corner. And just off the inside of the post. Lymore Gardens really need to get a foothold in this game. The flag's up very early on Ross Murphy, who tucks it home. His second disallowed goal of the game. The away side with an attack of their own. A good save by Ryan Thompson. Decent strike from Dylan Roberts, but goalkeeper was equal to it. Knock down that left wing. It just seems that every ball over the top is causing Lymore Gardens such problems. And there's a ball into the middle now. Ross Murphy cannot stop scoring in this game. He's had 2 disallowed, and this one is allowed. A bullet of a header from the number 9. Very close to Ben Gree, but you have to say the power that the striker gets behind it. Not much of a chance for him, and another chance now here for Sporting Hackney, and it could be 4. It should be 4. Deflected out for a corner. Already crowded the goalkeeper there, and it's another half chance. Sporting Hackney have been so dominant in this early 22 minutes. Once again, it's that ball in behind. It's decent goalkeeping by Ben Gree, who's at 25 yards off his line by the time the shot was taken, and there's another chance off the crossbar from Liam O'Hara, the captain's header. Half an hour played here. Once again, that high line causing Lymore Gardens all sorts of problems. And it's a decent save by Bengri. A few complaints for the late challenge. It just seems Lymore Gardens are about 20 yards too high for their backline. And once again, it's that long ball in behind. And Henry Gallagher is up from left back. And his cross into the middle finds Murphy. And there's 4. Murphy gets his hat-trick. And this game is pretty much out of sight inside 33 minutes. I mean, a lovely ball into the middle by the left back. Henry Gallagher gets up from the back 4 and just puts in a cultured left-footed ball in. And Ross Murphy, we've seen it once already with the powerful header, and we see it once again. Bengri's in trouble now. Well off his line. Ross Murphy with half a chance if he can get the ball under control. Does very well on the dribble. Lovely bit of dribbling by Ross Murphy. The flag's up on the near side. And I think it's been given. A bit of confusion. You can see the complaints towards the referee. The flag is still up on that far side, but I think the referee is going to overrule the decision of his linesman, say that ball was in play, and Kareem Buklub has made it 5-0. I mean, brilliant play by Ross Murphy once again, and the easiest of jobs for the central midfielder just to tap it home. And Sporting Hackney have 5, and it could be 6 now as well before the end of the half. Just narrowly wide of the post. Flashed effort at the end of the half by Dylan Roberts, and it's a half that the away side will want to forget. Undefeated so far in the league, and it's one of these games which they're just going to, one of these halves at least for now, see what happens in the second half, but one of these halves which you're just going to have to erase from the memory bank, put it behind you and move forward. As for Sporting Hackney, well, it's one of their halves which we'll probably be talking about for weeks to come. That Ross Murphy hat-trick inside half an hour. That Joe Belcher finish on the edge of the penalty area. And Kareem Buklub also getting in on the outs. We haven't even seen Percy Winter get many shots off, given he got 2 goals last game. It kind of shows the strength in numbers that the home side have at the moment. There is Winter getting up for a header. Once again, winning the header out for a Gardens throw-on. On the edge of the box now for Lymore Gardens. Shots on from Brown. Decent save though by Thompson. The second half, not quite having that same explosive pace like the first half, but there's a good ball in. Good ball in by Duyon, the substitute. In behind now to Ross Murphy, who could get his 4th of the game, but good save by Bengri. Did well in goal, the goalkeeper. Stood up well, didn't commit, and used his legs well too. Not the ball wide and out of target, and there's a good chance for Lymore Gardens, and I think that really sums up their day from Dwobum. Decent initial stop by Ryan Thompson, but Dwobum knows he should be taking that chance and won't want to see that on the replay. Into the 90th minute now, and I think the game of the season at the moment, if you're judging it off of the opening fixtures in the senior division, will be Sporting Hackney against FC Baresi. Here do come the away side potentially looking for a consolation, and they do get one. Decent finish from Martin at the far post, getting in behind, taking it quite well as well. Past Thompson in goal, did come a little bit far off his line, a bit of a narrow angle for the number 18, but a cultured left foot finish, and he gets a consolation for his side. Sporting Hackney will not have a clean sheet in this game, but as the full-time whistle goes, they will take all 3 points in a fabulous performance across the park. No real negatives for the home side. Ross Murphy having a fabulous performance, getting my man of the match. 3 goals for him in that first half, and Sporting Hackney continue their undefeated run. Well, if you want more of these Essex Alliance League games and more grassroots football like this, do keep checking out the WDSportz channel. I've been Lewis Henderson. It's finished here. Sporting Hackney 5, Lymore Gardens 1.